Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is actually the second time that I'm filming this. It started out as a plan with me. It was going along great, and then I accidentally erased all my footage. So instead of a plan with me, I'm just going to kind of go over what I've done for this spread. It was originally my idea to do a plan with me to show beginning planners how to do a spread without having to buy a ton of Etsy stickers and kits and, you know, the Mambi sticker books and dollar store stickers. You don't need a ton of stuff to plan. Sure, it's nice and it's pretty, but you don't need it. When I first started out, I just made up every spread by myself because I didn't have any. What I've got, I gradually built up over a long time. Mind you, I did a little bit of crafting beforehand, so I did have a few supplies on hand to pick from. But just for example, these little boxes in this spread are just pieces of paper where I cut the little boxes out of this paper pad. I just went through this paper pad because it's got that retro feel that I love. And I found this purple, these purple pages. And there were quite a few different patterns in here with the purple colored background. So I just dug them out because I took them out of the book because they matched the color on these dresses here and these outfits. And this is I'm calling it my retro spread. And how I got the whole idea for this was I have this box, and it is just a huge box of very old vintage patterns. And I picked the pattern, like if you look at the graphics on the front, like, aren't they amazing? All this retro stuff. It's just very neat. And I kind of gravitate towards stuff like that. So I got the pattern out that had these girls on the front. Then I decided that I was going to use these headers here. Now they're just a set of gold glitter headers from a kit that I used a long time ago, and I didn't use those headers. That was all that was left from the kit. And I absolutely save everything because you're always going to use it somewhere. So I fussy cut out the ladies. I threw this washi in here, or these glitter headers in, and then I found some washi that was kind of matchy. I buy these little bits from the dollar store, little rolls, because they're absolutely this size. And I just put in the glitter headers. I put in 2 rows of washi on each page, and I glued down my ladies. Now everything in here is glued down with just plain old Elmer's school glue. And if you craft at all, you have some of this in your house, or you have a glue stick. Doesn't matter what you use, it just has to stick paper to paper. I glued down all these little boxes that I had cut out from my paper pad. And I added a few little icon stickers, just a couple. Things that I do every week, like water my plants, clean my litter box every other day for my kitties. And I know I like to plan on Thursdays and Fridays. So I stuck those things in here, but I didn't put anything else in because this spread is a couple of weeks ahead and things could change between now and then. I do have stuff just written down on a calendar that I put in here when it gets closer to the time. When I was all done, I had everything done. I didn't have anything on the side here. And I found these little black hearts, and I thought, how cute. What happened was I popped this back into my planner, and with these black discs, I needed a black accent color. So I put the little hearts in. I found these little dollar store stickers, and I just peeled off the letters and put retro because that's what I'm calling this spread. Then I added a little bit of this washi So I put a little bit of this washi and I layered it. I put this one over top of this one, stuck it down the side for a hit of color. I can always stick some stickers on here later if I need to. And I called it done. It was simple, it was easy, it cost next to nothing, like really cost next to nothing, just pennies to do this. And I think it looks awesome. I love it. It's things like this that make me come and look at my planner when this is open on my desk. I want to look at it every single time I go by. So I'm constantly looking to see what's on my list of things to do. And I will take my house cleaning and my chores through the week and divide them up on different days once I figure out what days I want to go out and what days I'm going to stay home. And it's done. Easy peasy. So if you're just new into planning and you don't have a lot of supplies, look in magazines, look in news flyers, look in catalogs. Like you could just as easily go into a catalog and cut out the models, the pictures, and stick them in, or if that's your thing, or gardening magazines and do a spread with plants in it and make it beautiful and summery. But that's how easy it is. And the one thing that I do recommend for beginner planners is this is a friction pan. I'm just going to use a scrap piece of paper to show you, but it is erasable. You can rub that back out again. And it doesn't seem to matter how long it's there, you can rub it out. So if you're not exactly sure what you're doing or what you want to put in, or you may be thinking that you have to move things around, use a pencil or a friction pen. I got 2 of these plus a refill at Walmart for, I think, $7.99. That's cheap. They last a long time. They're really great. They write really nice. They glide on the paper really nice. So use things that are simple. Don't complicate it too much for yourself. That just makes it hard, and then you're not going to want to stick with it. So yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you'd like to see how I plan each week and how this actually came about, but maybe I won't erase it the next time, or you'd like to see a little bit of my arts and crafts journey, and I might even have a few other little surprises to throw in, subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye for now.